attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now here's Irving. Nice D from Bogut.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Smith against Barnes. Curry passes to Bogut. At the elbow, Green takes a three. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Green. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. James checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's James. Finished off the break. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Ezeli looking for his first basket still in this one. James kicks to Love. Back to LeBron. Pass to Irving. The second chance effort. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The three from Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And here's Love for three. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for Steph Curry. Here's Irving. Nice D from Bogut. He gets it up. Can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The shot's good from Irving.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Curry. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Smith against Barnes. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Thompson for the triple. And again, no good by Golden State. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Smith, no good.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Pass it to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Speights comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Yeah. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 4th in scoring, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
Shumpert with the steal. And there's Richard Jefferson on the assist from Channing Frye. Jefferson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here, and defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Dellavedova kicks to Frye. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson from long range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Cavaliers ball.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Cavaliers. And, of course, the Warriors tied up with them. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-5 run here. Frye, good.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And I tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A three from Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Jefferson's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's Curry outside. And that one's good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cavaliers leading. So on the floor for Cleveland. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard. And now running up the court. Rush pushing it all the way. Oh, and here comes Smith. Look at that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
LeBron outside. Count it from 12.
LeBron James.
And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the rejection by Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And James throws it down.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Thompson dishes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Cleveland. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Harrison Barnes.
And this sort of awesome